Hello students, so welcome to Dr. Heather math classes. So today we will start the 12th class of chapter number 10, that is vector algebra. So first of all, let me explain what is the meaning of vector. What is vector? So as you already read in the class 11th in physics, or in 12th maybe in physics, that a quantity has magnitude and as well as direction, that is called a vector. A quantity that has magnitude and as well as direction is called a vector. It is denoted by say AB or vector A or B, right? So this vector AB, this A is called, this is the called initial point, and this B represent terminal point of the vector, terminal point of the vector. Got it? So initial vector means a point A from vector AB start is called initial point, and the B means where it ends is called terminal point. Okay, and the distance between initial point and terminal point is called its magnitude, right? So it is denoted by, this is magnitude of A. This is the symbol we will use, magnitude of A. Okay, magnitude of vector A is symbolized as magnitude of A. So what does it mean, the magnitude of A? Magnitude of A means the distance between the initial point and terminal point is called magnitude. Now the next point is position vector. Okay, position vector. So position vector means, consider any point in the space and the point is having say x, y, z with respect to the origin. If the point is say x, y, z, and the with respect to origin means the coordinate of the origin is, that is 0 0 0, right? So the position vector of this is OP is equals to, say the position vector OP is equals to xi cap plus yj cap and plus zk cap, and the magnitude of this position vector OP is equals to root over of x square plus y square plus z square, means the scalar quantity of the vector component. These I, j, k, these are called vector component, and x, y, z are a scalar component. Okay, so after that the next point is direction cosines. Direction cosines. So the direction cosines, it is denoted by cos alpha, cos beta, and cos gamma. Okay, or we can symbolize by cos alpha, that is L, then M, and then N, and the relation between this is L square plus M square plus N square is equals to 1. It means sum of the square of the direction cosine is always equals to 1. Okay, now after that, types of the vector. Okay, after that, types of the vector. So this type of vector I will explain verbally, then we will go to the exercise. Types of the vector. types of vector. Okay, so first of all, in the types of vector, that is zero vector or null vector, zero vector or null vector. Okay, then second vector is unit vector, unit vector, then co-initial vector, co-initial vector, and collinear vectors, collinear vector, and equal vector. Okay, because your first exercise is based on this concept only. So what is the meaning of zero vector or null vector? Means a vector whose initial and terminal points coincide. It is called a zero vector or null vector, and zero vector or null vector is denoted by zero vector. Okay, so zero vector cannot be assigned a definite direction as it has zero magnitude. Okay, so this is zero vector. Got it? Zero vector or null vector means a vector whose initial and terminal point coincide, that is called zero vector. Then unit vector means a vector whose magnitude is 1. Okay, all the definitions are written in your book, so just I am explaining verbally. Unit vector means a vector whose magnitude is unity, that is 1, and this is denoted by, unit vector is denoted by a cap. Okay, and later on I will give a formula how to find a unit vector. So unit vector is equals to, how we will find the unit vector, is equals to vector upon magnitude itself. This is the formula to find the unit vector. Co-initial vector means two or more vectors having the same initial point, having the same initial point, two or more vectors having the same initial point is called co-initial vector. And collinear vectors means two or more vectors are said to be collinear if they are parallel to the same line irrespective of magnitude and direction. Okay, and equal vector means two vectors of say A and B are said to be equal if they are having same magnitude and direction regardless the position of their initial points. Okay, and negative of vector means, negative of a vector means a vector whose magnitude is same that of the given vector but the direction is opposite, that is called negative vector. Okay, so by giving this much concept of the basic concepts, now we will switch over to the exercise 10.1.